I, 27 female, got pregnant by an international student and never told him I kept the twins. 9 years ago, I hooked up with this international student at a couple of college parties. I was going through a bit of a wild phase and wanted to do something really daring for once, and then I got pregnant. I talked to this counselor who suggested that I abort, or at least tell the father about the situation, but I couldn't do either. I didn't even attend any more parties because I was terrified of running into him again. At the end of the semester, 3 months along, I returned home and told my parents that I was pregnant. My dad was furious, but my mom eventually convinced him to support me. I refused to tell them who the father was. I took the next semester off and stayed with my parents for the next 6 months. I gave birth to the twins in early June. By this point, it was obvious that my children were half Asian. I'm white. I guess this was the last straw for my dad, because while he'd been relatively supportive throughout my pregnancy, he turned cold as soon as I got out of the hospital. He wouldn't even speak to me. I wanted to stay with my children and attend community college, but my mom insisted that I go back to my old college. Things with my dad were getting pretty bad, so I went back alone. I saw the baby daddy a few times that semester, but we never spoke. I had so much going on at home that I didn't want to make things even more complicated. I think he went back to his home country, China, afterward. My mom and dad are now divorced, and my mom is now raising my children. Dad wants nothing to do with us, and he moved to another state. I tried to get involved, but my mom has always insisted that she is doing just fine. I live in another state as well, thousands of miles away from home. I'm earning good money now, and I send my mom as much money as I can afford. I only see my kids during holidays, which my dad doesn't attend. My mom has told them that I'm their sister, which I go along with. I don't even know the name of my kid's father. I think he mentioned it a few times, but I couldn't even pronounce it. I definitely don't know where he is. I suppose I could ask the college for help, but I just can't. I'm terrified that my kids are going to start asking questions about their bio dad that my mom can't answer. I'm terrified they're going to take a DNA test someday and track him down.